Kingdom Hearts Xehanort is an Objectivist villain. In Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind DLC, we are treated to a scene of young Xehanort talking to the Master of Masters. He extols the concept of darkness, first negging it as contemptible, then second acknowledging that it is present in every world and every person, regardless of virtue. Anyone who seems light and good is inevitably also dark and bad, so Xehanort concludes that they must be phony, deceitful liars. The existence of both light and dark is chaotic and will somehow lead to ruin. Darkness is omnipresent, simple, clean, and orderly. So what people really need is to be controlled by a strong singular concept of darkness that will create honest and orderly evil for everyone. In the novel Atlas Shrugged, one of the main characters is Hank Reardon. He is the head of a metal company, and he has invented a super special magic metal that is very good. He rushes home to his family to show them his special good boy coin he made, and his family spends the entire visit asking Hank to spend more time with them. They love him. They miss him. He spends all of his time working and none with his family. To this, Hank Reardon's inner monologue says that what they really want is to mooch off of his money. They don't care about his good boy coin. They are just phony, deceitful liars. And because this is Ayn Rand's Mary Sue character, he's right. He doesn't need to grow as a person. You see, society's problem is that everyone is too concerned with family and friends and government and religion and duty and morality, and that society needs to be controlled by a strong singular concept of capitalism that will create honest and orderly markets for everyone. The invisible hand of the market will save us from chaos. So, Hank Reardon farts off into the distance to start his own country of only non-moocher uber-capitalists, and everything is perfect air forever until we get to BioShock. Back in Kingdom Hearts 2 land, Xehanort farts off into the distance to start his own corporation called Organization 13. The organization is trying to create a new Kingdom Hearts to reset the universe and replace it with one that only has darkness. I probably don't need to say it, but Xehanort is kind of an objectivist, and objectivism is kind of fascism under a different formulation. They require that the world be reduced to a very narrow concept of the correct kind of person to be. They use language of law and order as euphemisms, rhetoric to oppress or kill any person who falls out of that narrow concept of a great man, an Übermensch. There is always an excuse for whatever action you want to take. It is a concept that is hard-baked into much of Western thought. Evil versus good, Tiamat versus Marduk, dark versus light. Even after adopting St. Augustine of Hippo's monism that evil does not exist but is merely a privation of the good, Western Christendom continued to view conflict as a war between two distinct concepts. Well, what if I told you that Kingdom Hearts has a different take on dualism steeped in Eastern philosophy, one that has nothing to do with Hegelian dialectic or synthesis of opposites, nothing to do with victory over an opponent? I suppose we can save that topic for another time. Stay true.